What's up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of
Winner Circle TV.
I'm Yanni.
My name is Kevin.
And we are Winner Circle. Bring the beat back. What's up, y'all? Welcome to episode 2 of
Winner Circle TV.
Again, I'm Yanni.
My name is Kevin.
And today we're going to talk about the root of starting your business.
How to begin.
How to start.
Yeah,
man.
Yes.
So, the first thing you want to think about is you got to make a decision. Is this really what you want to do? Because starting a business is hard work. It's hard work. It doesn't always pay off in the beginning. It's going to be tough. You're not going to see results immediately. And you got to make sure that you're ready for that grind.
Right.
Because that's what it is in the beginning. It's just a grind. Like, it's just you trying to get your name out there, trying to get your feet wet, and trying to make a name for yourself.
Right. And the real thing is that as you try to figure out whether or not you're going to actually decide to do this, because, as we all know, we've been taught that, to grow up, go to school, get a good job, and that's it,
Yeah.
But this whole entrepreneur thing, this is something new. This is something foreign, especially to us in our generation, But yeah, just figure out whether this is a path that you want to take, whether you're going to be able to do what you want to do without getting paid.
Right.
For the most part, So it's not all about the money. Like we said in the intro video, like we started because of money, That was the main goal. But as we learned really quick is that, with that focal point, it's just, trying to make money, you're going to actually lose out on a lot. And you're going to lose out on time. You're going to waste money. And it's going to be a downward spiral. So that's why you got to switch gears.
Yeah, man. So basically, like you said, you got to do something that you want to do. So the second thing that you want to do is come up with an idea for your business. A lot of people just be like, I want to own my own business one day, but don't know what they want to do, and they end up, starting a business is something that they know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the ins and outs of that business, and they end up failing because of that.
Right.
So it's best to sit down and think about what you want to do for the rest of your life, and not expect to get paid for the first while that you're doing it.
Right. I mean, a lot of people say that you got to find what's called your passion.
Mm-hmm.
That's a easy way to find out a business idea, but everybody's passion can't be a business,
right?
Or they can't turn it into a business.
That's true.
So, I like this quote that I got from Steve Harvey.
Here you go with Steve Harvey.
Hey man, this is one of my virtual mentors, bro. So one of his favorite quotes is from Albert Einstein. It says, "Imagination is everything. It's the preview of life's coming attraction." And to simplify that, just means that continue to dream. The biggest or most far-fetched idea may actually come to fruition. And when you actually thinking about what you want to do for a business, don't just stay in the box. If you, like for us, the what we decided on, or I would say what we settled on, was T-shirts, because like we both did, we wanted the money. We knew it was easy to start up, not much capital needed to actually start a T-shirt business. But as we learned throughout our journey, you're going to continue to reinvest money into the business. Yeah. And in the beginning, we kind of just winged it for the most part. We just now coming or deciding on the actual path that we want to take. Started with custom T-shirts. We did that for a while. And then as of now, what we're trying to do is actually focus on our own brand, because we both thought that the business name Winner Circle is genius.
That's $1 million brand right there.
$1 million brand.
Maybe $1 billion brand.
The concept of Winner Circle is throughout history. It's the pinnacle of what you accomplish. End goal. So our idea is a collaborative of people, that have the same concept that we want to have a business, and we all achieving that end goal, that one circle. So find your passion. You know, if you got a passion for drawing or sketching, turn that into a business. You know, open an art gallery, partner with some other people. Hairdressing, if you like hair, that could be a business. If you like just reading books, that also is a business. You know, that's the main thing. Come up with an idea, and a lot of things. You know, a lot of ideas because we had a list of ideas that we tried, and we would mark them off one by one until we settled on what we're doing now.
Yep. Yeah, man. So once you decided what you want to do for your business, not just enough to go out and start doing it. Right. You know, don't just go out there and start selling stuff and think you have a business.
Research.
All you have at that point is hustle. You know, all you have is a hustle and a glorified hobby is all that is. Your business means nothing until it's on paper somewhere that it's a business.
Right.
So the next step, once you've decided, is to legalize the business.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on the states and jurisdictions that you're in, you know, they all require different things. But in the United States of America, most states require that you register your business with the state, normally with the Secretary of State's Department. You have to decide on what type of business you're going to open. There are different types of ways to incorporate your business. There's what's called sole proprietorship, which is ideal for, like, you know, a barber or, you know, handyman or somebody where you're the only one that's going to benefit from this business.
Right.
You don't plan on having employees. You don't plan on expanding into like franchises or anything like that. You just want to do you and get paid for it. Sole proprietor is the way to go. The only risk there is you're on the hook for any debt that the business incurs. You can, whatever you have personally can be used to take care of any business debts that you
collateral.
Definitely. If you want to avoid that, then a limited liability corporation is probably better for you. What those are is companies that are a little bit bigger than a sole proprietor. Maybe you have not too many employees, but you have members that all own a portion of the company. The good thing about an LLC, a limited liability corporation, is that you're not on the hook personally for any business that occur. Anything that the business owes, the business owes, not you. You don't owe anything personally. So if you have $1 million in your personal account and your business is $2 trillion in debt, they can't come for your $1 million. That's a limited liability. The next step up is a corporation. S corps and C corps. S corps are a little bit better than LLCs in that they're more ideal for people trying to, if you want to have people invest in your company, if you want to have shareholders rather than just members like an LLC, you will want to file for a corporation like that. They also have the same protections as an LLC, so the personal collateral is not at stake if your corporation goes under or gets into money troubles. You don't have to worry about it; they're still separate. But like I said, if you plan on growing or going international or anything like that, then you will want to go for a corporation rather than LLC. Um, the way that you get off the hook with LLCs and corporations is to file for an EIN or an employer identification number or a tax ID number. TIN. What that is similar to a social security number, but for your business. Anything that you buy for your business, you're going to want to file that under your tax ID number rather than your social security number. That way, any debt that occurs for the business goes to that tax ID number. So they're the only ones on the hook, not you personally, but you, the business, will be on the hook for that. That's the way that people get protected. You see people that, their businesses go bankrupt, but they're still driving Lamborghinis and living in, 10 bedroom mansions and stuff like that. Yeah, it's because they saved up a lot of money on the side, knowing ahead of time that business wasn't going anywhere. They cut their losses for the business and kept theirs. Tax ID numbers and uh, filing for the state are two of the most important things. Now, to operate in any jurisdiction, you also want to get a license. A business license is required in most cities, states, towns, counties, and of course, the United States. It depends on where you live, on what you need. Normally, they cost around $50 to file, and it also varies by the type of business, how much it'll cost. But you do need a permit or a license to operate in any city, town, or county. Again, you want to look at your own to see what the right answer is on what to file or what type of license you need. But it's very important that you get that, because if you're operating, without a license, you can go to jail. I know nobody wants to go to jail. You want to go to jail? Yeah, I want to go to jail. That's why we have licenses.
Oh man! But got a question for you now. For those people that may have, let's say, if they started as a sole proprietor or let's say a partnership,
Mhm.
could they upgrade or could they refile with as a LLC or a C corp or S corp?
Yes. So most states have what's called amendments, where you can go to that same website that you filed originally and amend what type of business you want to do, who members are, anything you want to change, you can do it. It does cost money again. It's not as much money as the original filing, but you do have to pay something out, of course. But yeah, you can change it. The rules on how to change it and when you can change it vary again by state, but it's something to look up to be sure. But yeah, you can definitely do that.
That's good.
Yeah, man.
So there you have it. This is the beginning of how to start a business, like the foundation that you have to have before you can sell your first product or offer your first service. I mean, of course, if you want to like try out having a business or let's say test your product or test your service, you could definitely do offer those things without having to go through this process. But to be on the safe side, it'd probably be best to put that upfront money to get everything in line because IRS is looking and you don't want to mess with them. So you want to make sure all your ducks in a row before you actually get started. So if y'all got any questions, feel free to give us a comment, like, subscribe, email us as well. If y'all have any ideas or have any questions about business that y'all want to see from this show, just let us know. That's what we're here for, and that's what we're trying to offer to y'all is that guidance and that advice.
Yeah, man. And shameless plug here. If you like my shirt, the Winter Circle shirt, just let me know. We have plenty of them, different colors and everything that we sell. And we're still trying to get our clothing brand up and running too.
That's right.
We're trying to help y'all with this, but we also want to get our stuff started too. So if you like the shirt or any of the other shirts we wear on the show, just let us know, and we got you.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
There we go. It's a wrap.
Yeah, man. Peace.